one moment, please. This is extremely delicate.
Hey.
There. Ah, wonderful. May I help you?
Well, I don't know. I met you, remember? At that party?
Oh, yes. You saved my life. Oh, I am eternally yours, Algernon Wasp, purveyor of the exotic and the exquisite. Enchanté.
Tacitus Kilgore.
How can I help you? May I interest you in a hat, perhaps? How about a nymph? I import them from Brussels. The idiots in this town all want Italian nymphs, but the Italians make the coarsest of marble. I mean, quite frankly, the Baroque is an abomination. Belgium. Now that is a land for the connoisseur.
Oh, yes. Yeah, as I always say. But, you know, I'm not really a nymph kind of man.
Oh, of course, too ephemeral. You want something, more tangible, more gothic. I also make corsets. Would you like a corset? I always wear one.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I ride a lot of horses. The whalebone might stick in.
Well, a cup of tea.
Sure.
And what is it you do, Mr. Kilgore? Are you a gentleman of leisure? An aesthete? An artist?
I suppose I'm kind of an adventurer.
Ha! Yes, of course you are. Here, be careful with the china. Sir, it is French.
Not Belgian?
No. They are Philistines in that area, not to be trusted. Youth, eternally preserved in marble, is more their specialty. I fear China will always elude them. Now, why are you here exactly?
I don't know.
You're an adventurer, a wanderer, a lost soul cast out from heaven?
Sure.
Well, I do pay exceptionally well for certain objects needed for my art.
You do?
I do. Exceptionally well.
Well, what do you need?
Let's see. Right now, I have a couple of commissions. I need at least 15 egret plumes. Good ones, obviously. I also need 15 assorted orchids. Here's a list.
Okay. I will see what I can do. Thanks for the tea.
Thank you, Tacitus. It'll be very worth your while.
Hello there.
The state of Lemoyne has outgrown this man.
And perversions of the truth.
But you have not gotten past your memory of it.
That is a goddamn travesty. The Federation
Let me walk. A senior member of the outlaw gang they call the Lemoyne Raiders.
Look here.
Guilty of murder,
Carpetbaggers taking bounty jobs.
arms dealing, and
Damn
countless
mongrel.
atrocities against lawmen and state officials. I say to you today, we will not tolerate these intimidation tactics any longer. This goes one of two ways, your choice.
Oh, Lord! Please just stop.
Мамичка, заценил я его как спас. Как в этом. Хороший, плохой, злой. Веревку перестрелил. Сейчас оторвусь, покажу карту. Дэй, ну не плачь, пожалуйста. Видишь, тут серьезная погоня. Правда, штраф впаяли $5. Ну ладно. Зато красиво замутил. Да, я специально шляпу такую искал. Но такой накидки мексиканской нету что-то. Так похож, да? Надо бороду подстричь только чуть-чуть. Волосы и шляпа. Что похоже. Дэя, ну не плачь, пожалуйста. Бай-бай. Бай-бай. А что тебе, комментатор, что ли, комментировать? Ты футбол смотришь. Бля, мусора кругом. Надо на почту прорваться, штраф оплатить, а то жизни не дадут. И Валера. А вот почта рядом. Да, рыжок. Сейчас со штрафом раскидаю.
Thanks, mister.
Ты что, в квартал красных фонарей, что ли?
My friend,
Madame.
it is me, Charles
Это ты, что ли, Вася?
Okay. What are you dressed up like that for?
Oh, I am a wanted man, persecuted for my art.
As bad as it is, I don't think that the art is the problem.
In Paris, they say leave, go far away. We will never understand you here. I say, I go to Saint-Denis. They say that is not far enough. It seems to me that they were right. But it doesn't matter. Now, I go to South Pacific. They always tell me the light there is perfect for my work.
So long as they weren't telling you that just to get you on the other side of the world.
Perhaps. It doesn't matter. Help me get to the next ship. They are watching the port, and I need a chaperone.
Okay, come on.
Ладно, надо Даме помочь в беде. Тем более там мой Кент переодет.
So repressive, so stifling. I can hardly breathe in this city.
Yeah, I kind of know what you mean.
Why I started
Чем-то
with
мне эти
fighting
задания
women in a
напоминают,
country
как
founded by
Геральт вместе с
Puritans.
Лютиком.
I'll never know.
Постоянно его всякие передряги.
I know those men. I shot on a bar. Quick, behind here.
Давай, шест.
We stay behind here. Quick.
Давай,
Away. Come now.
пятерочка. Лези в черемушки меня.
Those fellas, you shat on their bar?
But of course, I needed to shit. Hey, come on. My fresh excrement was better than any of the drinks they served in there.
Remind me to avoid that place.
Back. The moneylenders. We go another way. We go through here. What's this? Quickly! It's nothing.
Please do not do that.
Это засос.
Get moving, come on.
Hello, sir.
So, wait. You ain't sold none of your work?
There is always a heavy demand for fresh mediocrity, but no kinds of brilliance. Not so much.
The new kinds of deviants?
This is a question par excellence. The hole in the fence. We go through there.
Where you going, pretty lady?
Anywhere you want, mon ami.
Oh my goodness.
Хоть бы побрился бы, когда в женщину переодевался.
This way. to
Ты
the edge of the
дюселей,
boat.
что ли, здесь тебе? Бородатая женщина? Пиратов. Пиратов.
the red ones to bring out the colors in your cheeks, but then I thought the
Hush!
blue
Hey,
was
I
also
may know these people.
but maybe something gayer. A purple, perhaps? We are in Saint Denis, after all. What are you looking at?
Bar
Опачки.
money borrowing, wife stealing. You sure got a way of ingratiating yourself with people.
If the purpose of life was to be liked, it would be very boring indeed.
I've developed the feeling the purpose ain't to be hated.
Hate, love, they are the same. I provoke, I challenge, I amuse, doing what? With my impropriety. A mediocre life is meaningless. A bold
Потом иди сюда
life
быстро.
filled with art and truth, dirty truth, that is something that matters.
Well, it's good to know you got a fail-safe philosophy, at least.
How else could I...
Look at you, pretty little thing.
Boys.
Come on.
Девчонки, привет.
Some dead man kicked out my pa's walking can.
The hell you were?
That's how it is around here.
I hope the sailors know who they're bunking with.
We have many weeks together. We will get to know each other well.
Well, good luck to all of you.
Relax. Hey, up here.
Huh?
She is my ship. We made it.
Let's go.
Oh, no, 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 no.
В смысле?
I got
Не понял.
He's out here.
Берега попутали, что ли?
More friends?
Три чая на сладкий чай.
I have
Те посраки.
around here. How about this?
Keep them away from me.
Связывай тут.
I am the
Ой, на одного нечестно. Вы чё в натуре? Пятнадцать лет кикбоксинга, 12 лет ракибора.
Oh, dear. Oh, my.
Тоже нехорошо. Ножом на людей кидаться. Пятая. Пать.
Charles, come on. You better hope this ship's leaving
Посрать.
soon.
Merci, merci. All aboard for the South Pacific.
Вообще не слушай, что ты там говоришь. Если котелок напялить. На, смотри. Джейкоб Фрай. Ассасин Крид.
Adieu. Merci, mon ami.
So long. If they don't like you in the islands, keep on going to the South Pole.
Ah, yes. I hear there the light is really fantastic. Au revoir.
Опять мусора. Юху! Шок с картошкой ныряет, блин.
Okay, now we need you all to clear the area and let us get on with our work here, please.
О, Колян, салам. Да, время настало. Сейчас, правда, утонет он, ну да ладно. Пожалуйста, только не утони. О, Васька, блин. Плыви, доплыви, доплыви. Пец. Валим отсюда, валим. Кто? Ну. Сейчас красную зону надо покинуть. То жизни не дадут эти, блин. Законники.
Good to see you again, mister.
Штраф есть.
Liberty is worth every penny.
5 баксов.
Take care now.
А не, Колян, Дум мне вообще не понравился. Тупо бежишь и шмаляешь во всех. Мне не нравятся такие игры, мне нравится с сюжетом. Типа Ведьмак, вот Red Dead Redemption. Такие Doom стрелялки. Раньше нравились, сейчас не прикалывает. Я так обзоры глянул, что-то мне не очень Doom. Ну не мой жанр.
Yeah, I guess I'll settle down one of these days. Really need your gun out.
Давай на вопрос сгоняем, посмотрим, что там, кто там, что там предложит мне.
It's easier to carry that on in your hand than holster it.
Why do I
Спокойствие, только спокойствие. Тихо, брат, я все принес.
Fantastic. You Americans are nothing but shysters and traitors and slippery-tongued bull suckers.
I'm inclined to agree.
Here, help me please. Back to work with a bloody smile. No problem, Marco. You are the great genius, so we shall the hot poker up the ass. Say thank you, Marco. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
What are you, some kind of European toy maker?
No, I am a fucking genius with poker up the ass, like I say. Toy maker. Hello? Do I look like I should entertain children?
No.
No, he says. No. I am the savior of the mankind, buddy. Yes, you meet him. Professor Marco Dragic. The one the silver-tongued American betray and not pay the money to. Yes, he total shit, man.
So, what's this toy about?
It is not a toy, Big Nuts. It is demonstration of my genius, of my ideas about the source of life.
Oh, it's a toy boat.
Yes, it is a toy boat that I can power remotely using electricity and waves you cannot see.
Good for you. Ways I cannot see.
And still the investors will not come. Just a couple of old ladies and a moron.
Ladies, please.
Ladies! Gentlemen! Enchanté. Hello. Hello, sir. Okay. How is the piles? Yeah? Good. Okay. My friends, you are about to witness history. A demonstration of my infinite insight. All of us, we feel old. You are old. But maybe I can make you immortal. Using waves you cannot see, I will power this
You're a
boat.
goddamn fraud. And this buffoon dressed up like a buffoon is a stoolie. I watch them conspire, you morons.
I never met this buffoon before
Толян,
2 minutes
практически
ago.
я на
Isn't that
максимальных настройках игры
Which part of it?
кое-какие
So, Professor,
убавил,
show us
чтобы
your
60
magical toy
FPS.
boat. Only this time let the buffoon
Так все
control.
на
Check
максимум.
if there's any funny business.
No, this ain't nothing to do with me.
Come,
То
please,
картинка не
please.
очень.
It is easy. Any moron could do it, and I am about to prove that. Here, take this, and don't touch that. Use these ones to steer, and this one to shoot torpedoes, okay?
С
Yes,
вертолетиком,
now,
да,
now
Vice
blow
City,
up
что
the little battleships and avoid the sea mines. They have magnets attached. Make a nasty explosion if
вот
they touch
это
the boat.
прикол. Придушить.
If this silly dimwit can use torpedoes on both the
Товарищ
destroyed
генерал,
battleships,
ракеты
imagine what
ушли.
technology can do in the hands of certified genius. And I have certificate.
Hey, it's doing what I'm telling it.
Of course it is doing. Now tell it to do closer to battleship and shoot with torpedo. You see what he does? No wire like telegraph, no pulley system underwater, only waves in the air.
This is remarkable.
О,
Four boys on the H.L. Hunley. 8 of them perished to a mere 5 on the Housatonic. What a way to go. Trapped in a box at the bottom of the bay. I suppose you intend to make an unmanned killing machine?
You misunderstand. This is the secret to life, not death. The
Морской бой в парке
transmigration of the
Горького.
soul. I make lifeless metal breathe like man.
Well, I'm not sure about that.
Even little boats can sink, okay? Please! The mines, they're magnetized, remember?
на
That one's
тебе,
gone too.
качи.
You see what stupid man does?
Come on. Another one down. I'm getting the mastery of this.
Show them one more to prove. Be mindful of the danger.
There, all gone for you.
Yes, you see what he does? Now, bring the boat back to the dock.
That sure was something, but I'm not sure what, if anything, was proven here.
Let me just reload her.
This is really remarkable.
This is just a demonstration of my prowess, sir. The real miracles require investment.
Ah.
Now the dimwit will use invisible waves to destroy the little sailing boats before they get to other side of pond, still avoiding magnetic mines.
Oh, he'll attempt to at least.
Shush! You're not here for this smart talk.
Интересно, эту сладкую парочку может?
The steam train, the telegraph machine, the motor car. They will all seem pedestrian in comparison to this technology. We are not reliant on wires or coal or... Let me just reload her.
This is really remarkable.
This is just a demonstration of my prowess, sir. The real miracles require
Насколько задержка там?
investment.
Сейчас посмотрю.
Now the dimwit will
Написано
use
стандартная
invisible
задержка,
waves
а
to destroy
там
the
я не...
little sailing boats before they get to other side of pond, still avoiding magnetic mines.
Oh, he'll attempt to at least.
Shush! You're not here for this smart talk. The steam train, the telegraph machine, the motor car. They will all seem pedestrian in comparison to this technology. We are not reliant on wires or coal or gasoline. No, just rays in the air. like the voice of God.
And funding from us?
And funding from you, of course. But what a thing to fund! What an opportunity! No one is stupid enough to pass this up. Not even Dimwit here.
Hey,
You really ought to work on your salesmanship.
Americans! All you think about is sales! Carefully.
He's not controlling that thing.
look who rules the seas.
Very good, very good. Now bring in the boat back here. Foolproof. Undeniably foolproof. But you are not fools. And unlike fools, not fools and their money are difficultly parted. As I say, any fool, huh? Thank you, thank you.
What is that?
It is the stuff of life, sir.
It's incredible.
No. Incredible things are in my lab, back at Dover Hill. That will astound all of you. Mr. Marcel, can I count on your support?
Well, this is expensive.
It is immortality, sir. It is very cheap. Perhaps over lunch.
Maybe.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, yeah, of course. And thank you. If you're ever up near Dover Hill, pay me a visit. There, I will really amaze you. I hope you will
Прощайся,
forgive
приятель.
my...
Во время дней. Отказ. Шляпу.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Hey, do I know you?
Mr. I believe we met
We have.
at that gaslit party.
Oh, Evelyn Miller.
Unfortunately so, Mr.
Arthur Morgan, at least sometimes.
Can I say something rude?
Sure.
The mayor thinks you robbed him. To be clear, he wasn't very upset about it. He rather liked you.
Okay.
Do you, well, I mean to say, can you steal things?
Is there a reason you're asking me to incriminate myself, Mr. Miller?
Well, I'm sorry. Have you met? This is Rains Fall, a great chief, and his son, Eagle Flies.
Gentlemen?
Yeah, we saw you in the wagon train crossing the river at Cumberland Falls. And at the party, you were upstairs.
You have great powers of observation.
Yes, my people, if we are even a people anymore. We've fought hard. We've made peace treaties. And those treaties were broken. And we've been moved and punished and punished and moved.
I'm sure.
And now I am told we are to be moved again.
Clearly contravening the peace treaty signed 3 years ago.
This will lead to war.
No, my son, will not. We cannot fight another war. They have got stronger, and we have become far weaker, Mr. Morgan.
It's bad business.
It's to do with oil. I know it is, but I need the proof. I believe there were some prospectors who were on their land a few months ago.
Я знаю, Колян, надо микрофон нормальный.
Leviticus Cornwall and the state government claiming huge reserves of oil under their land.
А гарнитуре не очень, надо отдельный микрофон.
You want me to try and steal it?
Obviously they can't. And even more obviously, I would be useless. Listen, I realize that it is a ridiculous request, but we're very desperate.
Now, I'm not a do-gooder, Mr. Miller. Gentlemen, I'm very sorry for your predicament, but I'm a working man. I got problems of my own.
We will pay you very handsomely, Mr. Morgan.
How much?
I told you, they're all mercenaries.
There's a price on my head in 2 states, my friend. The government doesn't like me any more than it does you. Like you, I've been running for as long as I can remember. And like you, my time here is nigh undone.
We understand, and we will pay.
Thank you.
You meet my son in a couple of days near Citadel Rock, just west of the oil fields.
Okay.
We are very grateful for your help.
Gentlemen, that appointment with the senator. We should head over there.
It's a waste of our time. And his.
We must try everything. Come along.
Hello, Mr. Miller. The counselor wants to apologize. He can see you now.
We've been waiting I don't know how long.
Or next month, if you'd like to reschedule.
Come. Perhaps the senator won't mind waiting.
Я всегда готов помочь индейцам. Позже так-то нормальный. Как-никак их коренная земля. Ваша.
Oh, shit! What the hell? No, no way! No, come on. Come on, they ain't gonna kill themselves. Holy hell! Wait, put a bullet in him. He's on the run! Leave me alone! Shoot that bastard! You're gonna die, asshole!
Дают законники спокойно чаю попить.
He's running for it, damn it!
А вот вы надоели в натуре, а. Я лошадка это. Сюда. Сюда вот. Чё, спокойно, не живется, что ли? Или чё, блин? Иди домой, чай пей, блин. А бар смотри. О! БМВ моя подъехала. $105 за вшивых законников. Вот один как привяжется и все. Сюда. Давай я тебя покатаю на лошадь. Поехали. Сколько у вас здесь? Вы чё такие? Там ты Севена Бич. Покушай. Покушай. Давай я тебе еще. Так. Сюда. Тихо, тихо, братья, тихо. Все, я могу быть свободным. Я штраф вам оплачу только. Надеюсь, вам мои деньги счастье принесут. Ёп, твою за...
Hey!
fixing to come to grief, huh?
Старик.
Wanna see how many teeth I can get down your throat? Just ignore that. No,
You're going too fast.
Oh, my lord!
I have a bad feeling about you. What's going on?
Trying to annoy me, friend?
Ладно, в розыске я, дай тебе в розыске оплачу, что тебе деньги не нужны.
This one's for the law to handle.
Иди сюда, усатый. О, вафля, блин.
It's always something
need help.
here.
This is no good.
I'll be with you in just a moment. That's quite a song. I hope you learned your lesson.
На. Дай попей. Шоколадкой.
See you around.
Good morning to you.
Morning. Not a bad town you got here.
Sure, you're right.
Morning, mister.
Morning.
Oh my God. Don't do this.
Morning to you.
Бабуля, доброе утро. Было задание с Хазией. Где Хазия? Куда пропал?
Oh, pardon. Buenos días, señor.
Come on.
Come, please, take a pamphlet and learn how you...
Да ёперный театр, блин. Надоели эти мусора уже. А, надо.